In every neighborhood, there's a place folks get together to talk about their dreams and maybe even tell a joke or two.
What's up, homie black folks?
I was hopping on fleek last time.
Did she just say fleek? There's a whole dictionary full of words. You won't see fleek in there nowhere.
What was it like working with Ice Cube on this project as a son, no less?
Yeah, well, working with him was really fun because he's been in my favorite movies, Friday, the series, so it was just crazy working with him. I was like, wow.
From what I understand, you've worked with a couple of people in this cast before. Who else have you worked with?
Well, I worked with Common before in Love. That was a couple years back. And I didn't know I was going to be working with him in this project, so it was pretty cool to see him. I was like, wow, that's crazy. I'm working with him again. It should be fun.
So much, I think in this movie is about being collaborative and also ad-libbing. Is that hard to see your words change?
Not in this sense.
No, I
got
loved
better.
it. Because they're comedians, so you're like, thank you.
Yes.
You elevated that.
You shine the shit.
Right. Yeah.
What's your worst barbershop experience or beauty parlor experience?
I just shared one, but yeah, my mom and I thought it was cool to get finger waves and a little bun in the back, so it was like a twofer. It was awful.
Oh my God.
And I know.
Do either of you ever do the Jerry curl?
No. I missed that. Thank God.
I wanted one so bad.
So what happened?
My hair is not the kind of hair that would have fell out. My hair's not, if I couldn't have held the curl, I would have lost all my hair. So.
If there's anything more to be explored in, say, another barbershop, or would you be up for that? Or?
I think so. Yeah. There's always growth, with Calvin and maybe his son, but yeah, I think so.
All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shiraz is boiled okra. You're just green, stringy, just completely unappetizing to the human palate.
Are you a Republican? Because it was kind of that was the bent that you took in this movie.
Yeah, no, I'm not. But that's what my character was supposed to be, and I understand it. He's talking about a meritocracy, right? He's talking about you work for what you get as hard as you work, right? That's what you get. So I get how the character was meant to be there as an antagonist for the other people in the barbershop, but I hope people don't think I'm a Republican, because no.
Did you get to bring a lot of things from your own experience?
Of course, that's my life, and a lot of it was improv. And but Kenya, the writer, and Malcolm D. Lee and Cube, they had the foresight to allow a South Asian actor to actually have that stage where we've never had one before, to actually be this is what it's like to be an immigrant in this country. We get shit on too, but the fact of the matter is, and they make a great point, my parents decided to come here in 1980 from India and move to Baltimore and work their way out of the ghetto. They didn't have a choice. It's hard because you don't want to get into an argument about who's had it worse. You want to focus on how to make it better, which I think this film ultimately tries its best to do, which is why it's getting such a great response.
Streets is crazy right now.
I damn near got robbed the other day.
I got robbed twice and got my ass beat by the second robber for giving all my money to the first. She wasn't playing.
Tell me, I hear that you and Angie in the movie, you guys were supposed to have a budding romance, but it didn't quite make it.
Yeah, it didn't quite make
screen.
it. It almost made it, but it didn't. Yeah, absolutely.
Even though Calvin pretty much comes full circle in this movie, that maybe there's a barbershop for.
I would love for that to happen. Yes, I would love for that to happen. I say all the time, as long as there's CNN, we can have barbershop, because it's all about talking about what's going on in our communities and how we feel about things that's not even in our communities, just whatever's in the news. Barbershop is just like CNN. So
where did you pull from this character that never goes home? Did you do you know this guy from somewhere?
I know him. I know him well. I've been a lot of places where I didn't go home. Yeah, so it was just something. Plus, shops that I went to, it's always that guy that's there, and so everyone knows that guy, and it was just something that I just pulled out of and pulled from and, tried to create.
You had, a pretty pivotal role in this movie.
Yes,
was it hard for you, to kind of do that, or was it, what was it like for you working with these guys?
No, it wasn't hard for me, because that's actually me. I'm a clean-cut kid. I don't go against, the rules, and, some of the kids in the movie, you see they was doing a lot of gang violence and stuff like that. That actually is me, I say very humble, that's just me. So, it wasn't hard at all.
Like, you didn't get to interact quite as much with the cast, or is there like stuff maybe like that ended up on the cutting room floor that maybe we might see in the like extras or something?
Yeah, definitely maybe. I can't say when cameras was off, it was amazing. I mean, you got some of the best comedians in the world on set, so man, it was amazing. Making jokes, clowning on each other. So hey, you might be able to see that. I don't know yet, so just gotta wait for it.
Each one of y'all want a super thug that can hold his own on the yard at the Cook County Jail, that's got 3 degrees from Harvard and making 6 figures. Meanwhile, you pass up corny dudes like Gerard every day.
Don't no woman want no moist Duncan Hines ass dude like Gerard.
No.
It's great to have franchises and to have one like Barbershop that people love so much, with a great cast that can, make a great movie. And man, what's not to come back to? Comedy is a great icebreaker. Everybody laughs from every walk of life, babies to old people, every color, creed. It's more universal than music.
T-I-F-F-A-N-Y, why? Because I am so fly. You know that is no lie. I be doing my thing on the microphone, boo. I be pop locking and I robot on you.